Our middle name is Value, America's value channel, and in a hot market. And as with gold over 4,000, silver hugging 50, going over one day, under a little bit the next day, it's been a lot of fun trying to find the value. But as we spoke of in the last 24 hours, there's a couple of pockets that are just behind everything else, yet real silver. And tonight we're going to concentrate on, well, one that surprises me. It's the easiest calculation on the book, but it's been missed. So tonight, we're going to enjoy it and take advantage of it. Here we go. So when the United States Mint started issuing special coins for people, places, and things back in 1892, we made a very strong effort that all of those coins were 90% silver, half dollars. But when we came back in the early 80s and reintroduced the program, we changed it from half dollars to silver dollars, the same size and the same weight as our Morgan and Peace of old, which again is 27 grams, which is 0.78 ounces of silver per coin. So let's go right to the jugular right here, because when we're looking at 90%, it's always the calculation of, well, if silver's at $1, what's my percentage? Right now, it's very simple. It's silver hugging that 50, right? We're looking at 90%. That's anywhere from 80 to 85% or higher. It's just a crazy collector value and silver value. Well, tonight, we're at 98%. Basically, if you take $50 an ounce silver times 0.78, you're going to get $39 and change. Well, tonight, I can offer these special authentic U.S. Mint legal tender silver dollars at $39.95. And as the graphic says, and as you can see on your wide screen, I have about 20 different designs. Many of them are 2 of this, 4 of this, 3 of this. So we shortened it just for making sure we could do what we are saying we can do, and saying there's actually up to 15 different coins. It's outright amazing. But one of these deals we cut when silver was back at that 36, 37 range, had it delivered about 3 weeks ago when all the craziness started. So we got our price at an old price. So why not bring it out at what that was going to be? This is where it would have been. But now it's silver driving. It means technically a melt. Nothing wrong with that. We all are winning big time. So a couple of things. First of all, 90% silver, again, legal tender dollars. Our coins range the entire spectrum of time. These started in 1983 for the Olympic program in Los Angeles. Then it went to Statue of Liberty in 86, Constitution in 87, Olympics in 88, Congress in 89, Eisenhower in 90, Korean War in 91, plus Mount Rushmore, etc. And from that point on, there was multiple coins every year to the present. As I referenced, I have somewhere in the mid to high 20s of different coins in this big palette of coins we received. Unfortunately, though, many are 2 of this, 3 of this, 4 of this, which means if 5 people want 25 different, I'm going to get stuck. So we're shrinking it to 15. There's the conversation. We're just going through some of the coins randomly that were in this deal. Some of the older ones, some of the newer ones, it's all great stuff. Second point that is very important. You're noticing that they all come with boxes, certificates, outer boxes. Most of the people I bump into that have these beautiful 90% dollars have the coin in a capsule. You know what they're saying every single time? It's just too bulky to carry all the packaging, so I throw it away. Well, we've been pitching and talking about OGP here for a long time, because we know for a fact, if you go to my competition's website and you bring up the Statue of Liberty 1986, you're going to see one price for the coin in packaging, and then you're going to see a different price just for the coin in the capsule. And it's usually $8 to $10 different. So ours, the premium, the way it was issued from the U.S. Mint. Point number 2 on this crazy deal tonight. Unk and proof. Every one of these coins has a brother-sister coin, which is the proof. Uniquely enough, if you look all of these up, just take the red book or your guidebook and just go through some of the topics, like Jefferson here in 1993, and you're going to notice that they made a proof and they made an unk. These are all the uncirculateds. That's what this deal is, which is to our benefit. Because now we have hindsight working for us. It's like a Monday morning quarterback. We have all the data. Every one of these is drastically rarer than the proof counterpart. Let me just rattle off a couple to give you the scope. So the 86 Statue of Liberty, one of the most popular of all. 6.4 million proofs were made, but only 723,000 unks. The 87, the next year, which was the Constitution, 2.7 million proofs, 451,000 unks. The 91 Korea you saw not too long ago, 618,000 proofs, 213,000 unks. The Eisenhower, which you saw, 1.1 million to 241,000. Every one of these, including the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts, and all the other coins you're seeing on your screen, the rarer coin is always the uncirculated. And tonight, that's the coins we have in this package. Sometimes it's just fun to be just talking about an offer. And we're known here for value. We challenged all of our competitors all the time because our mantra and our flow of business is different. I want to ship thousands of packages tomorrow, not 6. So we're going to make it attractive enough to make sure we do that. Well, you can't get much better than selling it basically at melt, yet it's not a melt coin. It could be, but it's not. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. Lots of people on the phones. I'm looking for specific coins. We have a good number of these on our website. This deal is not pick your poison. That's where the price and that's where the cost comes in. We have to separate everything out and organize it, so to speak. Individually, they're on the site. They're between $59 and $69 for most cases, maybe 1 or 2 at $49. So tonight, this deal at $39.95 is even knocking our lowest prices in the industry. Most of my competitors are $85 to $100 for every single one of these coins. And now that they're over $50 an ounce in silver, we're looking at these even being higher. So tonight, what a crazy deal. What a special time to talk. Vintage, people, places, and things. Our commemorative 90% silver dollars at $39.95. Crazy deal.